Espérate que estoy... Sí. A ver, el CA 6, 12 de julio, el CA 7, 19. Por favor, corrijan eso para la grabación porque me equivoqué yo. La prueba final escrita el 26 de julio y la prueba oral final el 28. Eso nos deja clase como tal. Bueno, hoy día, el 12, el 14, 19, 21. En la clase del 21 me gustaría practicar para la prueba oral del 28. ¿Ya? Ya, sí. Y para la prueba escrita, bueno, van a tener que estudiar, van a ver la prueba global que vamos a tener este miércoles. Algo parecido a eso va a ser la prueba, el formato de la prueba final, agregándole los ítems que hayamos visto desde el momento, que están en el programa, digamos, desde la prueba global a la prueba final. Bueno, hoy día, perdón, ¿sí?
Los writing tests son todos en clase, ¿cierto? No son asincrónicos.
Sí, son en clase, sí.
Ya.
En realidad son U-test. Son por U-cursos, o sea, yo voy a estar aquí mientras ustedes dan la prueba, pero la van a hacer online.
Ah, ya. Pero igual es en la hora de la clase,
Sí,
no es en
la
otra
hora
hora.
de la clase, sí.
Ya.
Bueno, hoy día vamos a preparar lo que sería la evaluación del CA, ay, ya me perdí ya, el CA 6 del timeline. Vamos a practicar los tiempos pasados. Disculpen, pero tengo un resfrío espantoso. Vamos a revisar vamos a practicar cómo hablar en pasado. Ya vimos el otro día en las últimas clases, vimos los tiempos pasados, pero hoy día vamos a concentrarnos en eso, de manera tal de ver, de prepararnos para la actividad CA6, que es una línea de tiempo, donde ustedes van a tener que hablar todo en pasado. ¿Ok? So, let's see. Let's share my... Just two people today, what happens? Okay, please go to your cursos and wait. Go to Material Docente, please, and download a file, review for task 6. ¿Ok?
A mí no me aparece la opción de bajarlo aún.
Wait. Wait a minute. Imposible, no lo había publicado, sorry. Okay.
Ahí sí.
Okay. Well, here we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different pictures of famous people. Okay, can you recognize some of the pictures? I mean, for example, in picture 1, do you know who he was?
It was astronauta. No sé su nombre.
Yes, he was an astronaut. Do you know his name?
No lo sé. I don't know.
No? Jennifer? Jennifer?
Puede ser Neil Armstrong.
Okay, his name was Neil Armstrong. Let's see, why was he famous? Nicholas? Why was he famous?
Because he's traveling to the moon.
He was the first man traveling to the moon, not traveling to the moon, walking on the moon. Yes?
Yes.
He was the first man walking on the moon. Where was he from? Anybody?
United States.
He was from the United States, right? So what was his nationality? What was his nationality? If he was
American.
He was American, right? Very good. Let's see the second picture.
Teacher, una consulta antes de seguir pasar al segundo ejemplo. Por ejemplo, cuando usted dijo que él, o sea, en el inglés, cuando se dice he was named, como él fue su nombre, es como, ¿cómo se traduce eso? ¿Como su nombre era?
Yeah, pero yo no dije, yo dije, what was his name? A ver.
¿Y cómo se respondía a esa pregunta?
Wait. What was his name? Wait. What was his name? That was my question. So there are two possibilities. His name was Neil Armstrong. His name was Neil Armstrong is one possibility, or it was Neil Armstrong. Yes? What was his name? His name was Neil Armstrong, or it was Neil Armstrong. Yes? Do you understand it?
Yes, pero el it no me confunde un poco.
El it es para no repetir his name.
Ya.
Yo digo, what was his name? It was Neil Armstrong. Ese it que está aquí me reemplaza al his name de allá. Es como yo, ¿cuál era su nombre? Era Neil Armstrong. En inglés, castellano yo no tengo que poner nada antes de era. En inglés sí tengo que poner, porque no puedo tener oraciones que no tengan un sujeto. Y como aquí el sujeto se refiere a una cosa, o sea, a un no tangible, digamos, como his name, entonces el único sujeto que le corresponde es el it.
¿Y no podría ser is? ¿No es?
Is, ¿no? Is.
Claro que no, pues
No,
acabo de solucionar esa confusión que tenía en mi mente.
Is podría haber estado en vez de was. It is, pero él está muerto, entonces ya no se llama de ninguna manera. So, it is Neil Armstrong, estaría vivo. It was Neil Armstrong, es pasado. ¿Ok? Nicolás?
Sí, profe, me quedó muy claro. Gracias.
Okay. Any other question about this? No questions? Okay. Let's see the second picture. What was this man? Anybody? Anybody? Do you know this man?
He was Che Guevara.
He was Che Guevara, okay. Where was he from?
Cuba.
Where was he from?
He was from Cuba.
No.
No.
Was from Argentina.
Exactly. Where was he from? Exactly. Che Guevara. He was from Argentina, right? If he was from Argentina, what was his nationality? What was his nationality? Hello? What was his nationality? He was from Argentina. So he was Argentinian. He was Argentinian. What was his full name? What was his full name? Che Guevara was his nickname. So, what was his full name? Anybody?
Your full name is Ernesto Guevara?
Okay, not my name, his name, not my name.
Ah, dije
Your,
your,
yeah.
pero no tampoco.
His full name was, because he's dead, his full name was Ernesto Guevara, right. Okay, what was his profession? What was his profession? Anybody? What was his profession?
His igual, ¿cierto? O he was political, he was political, no sé cómo se dice político.
He was a politician? Yeah, yes. Well, here we have to make a difference between different activities. He had a profession, a university profession. Then he went into politics, but he had a profession. Do you know? He had a profession. Anybody?
Doctor, creo. No estoy
Yes,
segura.
he was a doctor. Exactly. He was a doctor. Okay, he was a doctor. He was from Argentina. His full name was Ernesto Guevara. How did he die? How did he die? How did he die? Did he die of cancer? Did he die of a heart attack? How did he die? Do you understand the question?
Sí, pero no sé cómo murió.
Anybody? Luis Olivares, do you know? How did he die?
No, but maybe it was shot. It was.
He was what?
But I don't know really.
Yeah, but can you repeat what you said? He was what?
He was shot.
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 Yeah, you're right. He was shot. He was killed. He was shot. Yes, he was shot. Where was he shot? Or where did he die? Where did he die?
In Cuba?
No. No. Ya se había ido de Cuba. ¿De verdad que no saben nada del Che Guevara?
Sí, no sé nada.
Yo tampoco.
Voy a tener que cambiar las fotos, porque si no saben nada del Che Guevara, ¿qué me queda con las demás fotos que hay aquí? Ok, ya. Ok, bueno. So he was shot in Bolivia. He was killed in Bolivia. Me impresiona cómo no puede ser. Pero habían escuchado hablar, o sea, del Che Guevara algo ¿Les sonaba algo? ¿Habían visto la foto o no?
Así como a modo general, sí, un revolucionario y que hizo muchas cosas, pero
¿Hizo qué, por
así
ejemplo?
como la vida exacta del caballero, no.
Ya. Ya, ok. Okay, yeah, so he was killed in Bolivia. Yeah, he was killed in Bolivia. Okay, let's go on. So here we have two different types of questions. Some questions are with the verbs to be in the past. Where was he from? Right, he was from Argentina. Che Guevara was his nickname, sorry. He was a doctor. And here we have another question that is, how did he die? Here we have another verb that is the verb to die, morir, different from verb to be. So here we use did to make questions, okay? Do you understand that? No?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, any questions about it? No? Okay. Well, déjenme probar a ver si pueden identificar alguna de estas fotos. Okay, let's see. Do you know the other people on this picture?
No.
No. What about
It
the
was
Charles Chaplin.
I'm sorry?
it was a couple of criminals
Yes, they were
from
criminals.
from the United States, but I don't remember his names.
Their names. Okay,
Their names.
yeah. So they were criminals. They were gangsters, actually. They were gangsters from the United States, right? Their names were Bonnie and Clyde. There are many films, songs, poems, books about this couple. Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie was the woman, Clyde was the man. They were famous gangsters. If you look at the car and their clothes, when do you think they lived, more or less? What years?
In the 30s, maybe.
Yes,
20?
more or less in the 20s. They lived, yeah, more or less I don't remember the exact date, but in the 20s, I think. Okay. Okay, let's see the other pictures. Let's see this guy. Who was this guy? Picture 5. Do you know him?
Elvis Presley.
He was Elvis Presley. Okay. Where was he from?
United States.
United
He was from
States.
United.
He was from the United States. Be careful with that pronunciation. He was from the United States. Let's see how to pronounce that. The from the United States. That's the way to pronounce the country, the United States. He was from the United States. What was his job or his profession? What did he do?
Was a singer and compositor.
He was a singer. He was a singer. What type of music did he sing? What type of music did he sing?
Rock and roll.
Right. Yeah. he sang rock and roll. Why was he so famous? Why was he so famous?
Because he was charming and the dance.
What happened with the dance?
It was unique, but at the time,
Okay, very good. Very good. Yeah. He he was famous because of his unique way of dancing, we can say. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Was he single? Was he single?
I don't know.
You don't know. When did he die? When did he die? Anybody? No? Where did he die?
United States.
He died in the United States. How did he die? How
No
did he
sé,
die? Mhm.
no sé cómo decirlo. De una enfermedad, creo.
He died, wait. He died of an illness. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's see the other pictures then. Can you recognize any of the, sorry. Can you recognize any of the other people? Let's see this person next to Presley. Can you recognize him? No. Let's see the other one, number 6. Well, numbers are not correct. This guy.
Salvador Dalí.
Salvador Dalí. Who was he? Who was he?
An artist.
Sorry?
An artist.
He was an artist. What type of art did he do?
I think it's a painter.
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 He was a painter.
He was a painter, but he made movies and many others.
Movies.
Yes. He made movies and wrote books and.
I never heard about that. Well, maybe, but he was famous because of his paintings.
Yes.
Yeah. So he was a painter. Where was he from? Where was he from? Where was he from?
From Spain.
He was from Spain. So what was his nationality? What was his nationality?
He was Spanian.
Spanish.
I don't know. Spanish.
He was Spanish. Okay. Let's see the guy next to him, this guy. Who was he? Who was he?
Pablo
I
Picasso.
don't know.
Yeah, Pablo Picasso. He was Pablo Picasso. Who was Pablo Picasso? Who was Pablo Picasso?
He was a painter, he was?
He was a painter too. Okay, where was he from?
He from Spain. He was from Spain.
He was from Spain. So he was Spanish also, right? Okay. Do you know any famous painting by Picasso? No? He has many. Or by Dali? No? Okay. Let's see then the guy next to Picasso. Who was
He
he?
was Abraham Lincoln.
He was Abraham Lincoln, right?
Mhm.
What did he do? I mean, who was Abraham Lincoln?
He
He
was a
was the Mr.
president.
President.
He
Ah,
was the president. Who was the president? President of where?
United States.
President of the United States. Why was he famous, or why is he famous? Why is he famous?
He was famous because he was the president of United States.
But
The
the
United
United
States.
States has had many presidents. Why is he so famous? There are many other presidents and they are not as famous as him. No? He was the first president of the United States. Yeah. Okay. How did he die? How did he die?
He was murdered.
Okay. He was murdered. And specifically, he was shot too. Yeah. He was shot, he was murdered. Yeah. Okay. Let's see the last picture. Who was he? Who was he?
He was a president too.
Yes, he was a president too. President of where?
America, the United States.
United States. He was president of the United States. Yes. Why is he so famous?
Because he was murdered too with a shot.
Yeah, he was murdered too. What was his name? What was his name?
I can remember.
Anybody?
It was John F. Kennedy.
Exactly. He was very good. He was John F. Kennedy. And why is he famous? He was murdered, yeah, but he was famous before that. Why? Why was he famous?
I don't know.
For me, he's famous because Marilyn Monroe sing the birth song for his son.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. He had an affair with, well, I don't know. Those are the rumors that he had an affair, a love affair with Marilyn Monroe. Yeah. Yeah, but there were other reasons why he was famous. There are two reasons particularly. One is that he was the youngest. the youngest president. He was the youngest president of the United States. Okay. Oh. He was the youngest president, and also because he was the first Catholic president. Right? Those were the main reasons. The youngest and the first Catholic president. He was the first Catholic president. Okay. Do you know anything else about John Kennedy? No idea. No? Okay. Okay. Well, here if you go down the page, you can see, well, here you have some exercises that you can read and practice, I mean, for the test next Wednesday. In present, I mean, here we have the words verb to be in present. Am, is, and the past tense of am, is, was. The past of are, were. Here you have some examples, right? Okay. Well, here you have more examples how to make positive statements, oraciones en afirmación. For example, Albert Einstein was a scientist. Gabriel Garcia and Roberto Bolaños were writers. When you make negative sentences, you say Albert Einstein wasn't a painter. Garcia and Bolaños weren't musicians. But when you make questions, you have to invert the order. Was Albert Einstein a poet? Were Garcia and Bolaños writers? Yes? And possible answers, yes, he was, no, he wasn't. Okay? Yes, she was, no, she wasn't. Yes, they were, no, they weren't. Any questions up to this point? Any doubt? Let's see how many people do I have here now. Okay. No questions. ¿Está todo claro como el agua?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Good. Well, now I will ask you to talk about yourself, your lives, okay? Here we're going to do it orally. What year did you start school, Jennifer? What year did you start school? Jennifer? Jennifer, can you hear me?
Yes.
What year did you start school?
In
Sorry, can you answer in complete sentences, for example? I started schooling. So what year did you start school, Jennifer?
in 20 ¿cómo era? No sé cómo decirlo.
Okay, Luis Olivares, what year did you start school?
My first school,
Yeah. What year?
I started the school in 2001.
2001. Okay. Be careful with the pronunciation. Okay. I started, making a complete sentence. I started school in 2001. Okay, right. Who was your first teacher? Noemi, who was your first teacher?
My first teacher was, voy a inventar un nombre porque no me acuerdo. Gloria.
Hey, it's okay.
Gloria.
Okay, right. When did you learn to read, Noemi? When did you learn to read?
I learned it, read in
Kindergarten. Okay.
kindergarten.
Okay, so I learned to read in kindergarten. Okay. Who was your first friend at school? Jennifer, who was your first friend at school?
My first friend was Krishna.
My first friend at school was?
Krishna.
Sorry, no entiendo bien el nombre. Christian.
Krishna. Sí.
Christian?
No, Krishna.
Krishna, okay.
Yes.
So my first friend at school was Krishna. Okay, good.
Yes.
Let's see, let's go on. What was your favorite subject at school, Luis? What was your favorite subject at school?
Art.
Can you make a complete sentence, please?
My favorite subject at school was art.
Art. Okay, good. Who was your favorite school teacher, Nico? Who was your favorite school teacher?
Anyone? No, I have no one favorite.
You didn't have a favorite teacher.
Yes,
Why
I didn't
not?
have.
Why not?
Because I don't know, just I have it. I don't have it.
I didn't have, wait. I didn't have, here we have, I didn't have any favorite, I didn't have any favorite teacher. Okay. Let's see the opposite. Who was your least favorite subject? Sorry, talking about subject, not teachers. What was your least favorite subject, Noemi?
No sé qué es least.
El menos favorito.
Ah, ya. My least favorite subject was art.
Art. Okay,
Yes.
why?
Because I am bad. Very bad.
Okay, good. When did you start secondary school? When did you start secondary school, Jennifer? When did you start secondary school?
I am start secondary school. The ay, es que es difícil porque no puedo acordarme los años o,
Vamos a
los,
tener que estudiar los
o la
números.
edad.
So I started secondary school. ¿Qué año? ¿Qué año es?
Mm,
En
No lo
español,
sé.
¿qué año es?
mm, 2010. No sé.
Ya. Aquí tenemos que dividir los números, decir primero 20 y después 10. So I started school in, Jennifer, 2010. Eso es lo que tienes que decir en el fondo. In 20, how do you say 20?
20.
20. 20,
10.
10. So I started secondary school in 2010. Te vas a tener que estudiar los números porque en la prueba final esto sale a cada rato. Así que ojo con eso. ¿Ok? What is your best school days memory? Luis, what is your best school days memory?
My best school days memory, I think, was in the breaks. We in the breaks, I like the breaks with my friends and make holes in the wall with a spoon and
Make
look to the
holes
other
on the
side.
wall,
Yes.
like
Yes.
prisoners. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this question will be for all of you. Let's see, Noemi, what is your best school days memory? Noemi,
Ah,
what is your best school days memory?
my best school days memory was I don't know. Todos, no sé.
All the period? I mean, no special memories from school?
Maybe when, no sé, quizás cuando salí de cuarto medio,
How
como
do you say
del
that?
colegio a la universidad, no sé
How
cómo
do you
decirlo.
say that in English, Noemi?
When, I don't know,
You don't know.
no sé
Okay.
decirlo.
Let's see. Jennifer, what is your best school days memory?
¿Cuál era la pregunta?
What is your best school days memory?
Oh. My best school days memory is start with my friends.
Your best school days memory is when you were with your friends. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Luis, what is your best school days memory?
I already answered.
Sorry. No, what did you say?
Make holes with a spoon.
Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Nico, did you answer that? Can't remember.
No, I'm not answer.
Okay.
Well, my best school days memory, it's just a little funny. And in a political, ¿cómo se puede decir acto político?
Event.
In a political event, I was jumped through the window to exit the classroom. And well, all the school watched me do that, and that was little crazy.
Yeah. Okay, but you were jumped. No, you jumped. I jumped through the window. Saltaste por la ventana.
Yes.
You jumped not through, out of the window. Me imagino que la abriste primero, ¿no? No con los vidrios.
Yes. Es
¿Rompiste
que
el vidrio con el cuerpo?
no sé cómo explicarlo, pero es que había que realmente saltar porque afuera de la ventana había como una especie de precipicio, por así decir, hasta los estacionamientos. Entonces había que sí o sí saltar para llegar a suelo.
Pero la ventana no la rompiste con el cuerpo, me imagino que la abriste.
Ah, claro, sí.
Yeah, so I jumped out of the window. Es que si la rompiste, que te tiraste contra el vidrio, rompiste el vidrio, ahí sería through. El inglés es súper específico en esto. Si tú me dices I jumped through the window, sería eso. O sea, te tiraste con todo el cuerpo y rompiste el vidrio y saltaste para el otro lado. Yo creo que no habría sido muy...
No, para nada.
No, ha sido un poquito tonto eso. I jumped out of the window. O sea, abriste la ventana o la ventana estaba abierta y saltaste fuera de la ventana. No te echaste los vidrios. Eso es lo que quiero decir. Yeah. So I jumped out of the window and what happened?
Well, I try to do that the most quiet and ¿cómo se dice tranquilo?
Quietly.
Quietly, and well, all the school watch me do that and start clap and scream. Woo! Well, it's a good memory.
Okay, it's a good memory. Okay, right. When did you leave school, Noemi? When did you leave school?
I lived, se le agrega la ed, ¿cierto?
No.
I lived.
No. It's an irregular verb, so you say I left. I left.
Okay. I left the school in 2013, creo.
13.
14, no, 14.
In 2014. Okay,
14.
you left
Yes.
school in 2014.
Yes.
Okay. Any questions about this activity?
No.
No? Well, you can see that in the questions and in the answers, we use different verbs. In the first part, we use verb to be. He was, he wasn't. And then in the second part, we used both. We use did and we use other verbs, right? Those are the two possibilities, okay? So, if you go down, this is something I will ask you to do for next week, because next Monday you're going to have the test. But this, do you know Nelson Mandela? Have you heard about that guy, Nelson Mandela? No? This is the opportunity for you to read something about Mandela. Mandela was a president of South Africa. Okay. Here you have Nelson Mandela's biography, okay? And here you have, but the biography is not good. You have blanks, okay? And you have different words that you must use to complete his biography, okay? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, I will ask you to do this for homework, okay?
Okay.
And then after that, you will have to do something similar in the activity we're going to do next Monday, okay? You are going to produce, in this case, you're going to produce, let's see, we can do it. We have 6 minutes. I think, let's see if you can do this now, okay? Just the first part. Read his biography and see how you can complete the paragraph using the words in the box. Yes? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Let's see how much you can do. Okay, go ahead. 2 minutes.
Profe, puede subir.
I'm sorry.
Gracias.
Okay, let's see what you have. Veamos lo que han hecho hasta ahora. Hasta dónde hicieron. Let's see the first sentence. Luis, the first blank.
Nelson Mandela was born on July 18th, 1918.
Remember that you divide 19, es más fácil. Separate. 1918.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Go on, Nico, please.
He named the son of he named
Sorry.
or
no.
he called.
No.
He was
He was
sorry. He was the son of the African chef.
of an African chief. Right. Go on, Noemi.
Ahora sí. Al tiro. His father named him Rolihala, but his school friends called him Nelson.
Okay, called him Nelson. Right.
Called,
Luis,
yeah.
please go on.
Nelson started law,
No.
studied
Studied. Yeah.
law in 1944.
What happened in 1944?
Formed the youth league of the African National Congress.
Okay. He studied law and in 1944 formed the youth league, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Nicolas, he
wanted to end the racist policies of the white government.
Okay.
Government.
Yes. He wanted to end the racist. Okay, let's see. Noemi, please go on.
Nelson married Winnie, his second wife, in 1958.
1958. Okay, Luis, please go on.
In 1964, he joined the military wing.
He
Or he got out.
No, don't try. I think he started.
He started.
Mm.
He started the military wing of the ANC.
Okay. Go on, Nicolas, please.
Perdón, Miss, me distraje. ¿En cuál van?
In the same year, yeah. In the same year, the white government Nicolás.
Perdón, profe, que se me cerró esta cosa. Esa es... No la hice, profe, realmente.
Noemí.
Tampoco la hice, Miss. Llegué hasta antes de...
¿Luis la hiciste?
No.
Ok. Ya, vamos a parar aquí y vamos a seguir corrigiendo esto el próximo lunes. Ok. Después ustedes van a tener que hacer algo parecido a lo que está hecho con Mandela, cambiando, o sea, otra persona, pero cambiando eso, pero este es un timeline y eso es lo que van a tener que hacer en la próxima prueba cortita que va a ser evaluada. ¿Ok? Any questions?
No.
Yo de esto no, Miss, pero lo del miércoles,
Sí.
el writing test,
Read.
eso es pasado, o sea, es presente, ¿o no?
Si está
¿Qué
preguntando
entra?
el tiempo presente en la prueba,
¿Sí?
sí, presente y también está el futuro.
Ah, ok.
¿Ya? Going to. Are you going to the supermarket tomorrow?
Ya.
¿Ok? La prueba tiene una sección de listening comprehension, tiene vocabulario, gramática. Eso.
Eso lo vamos a hacer en clase, profe, ¿cierto?
Sí. Sí. ¿Alguna otra pregunta?
Yo no.
No? Okay, so see you then next Wednesday, 1:15.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye.
Bye.
See